Hi Paul, so a 4-1 defeat away to Camelon on Saturday. Many people that watched the game might have said that the scoreline didn't quite reflect the performance and the chances. Give us your thoughts on the game.
Camelon are a good side. They've won all their games so far, so we knew it was going to be tough going through there. They've got a lot of quality, especially in forward areas, and I think that's probably the difference on the day. We've conceded 4 goals. 3 of them are, top bins, unbelievable finishes for really talented players. On the flip side of that, we've created numerous chances, missed a penalty. Again, similar to St Andrews, went down to 10 men, which isn't ideal. But we battled away, created chances. We were in the game. We're disappointed to lose again. Don't get me wrong. We hate losing, but came on a really good side, down to 10 men away for him. We'll try and take the positives out of it, which were we created plenty of chances. We got Liam into the side, which we'll touch on in a minute, I assume. And then we just have to move on to the next one.
So you just touched on Liam. So Liam Reid and also today Fraser Neve joining us, both the Premier League sides. What do you think they'll bring to your squad?
They'll bring quality. They're obviously dropping down a league to come to Nitton, which shows they want to be here, which is one of the main things that when I'm speaking to people, I need to be sure they want to be here. Like, they're not just coming here because they can get an extra wee bit a week or whatever it might be. They want to be here, which is great. They have quality. They will also add competition in areas where, so we've conceded far too many goals. People who watch games will know that. Liam is obviously an excellent defender, centre back. He will really bolster us back there. Fraser gets on the ball and plays, very technical, wants to play forward. So they will really help the squad, and we needed that a wee bit. We obviously have had a big turnaround in the squad for last season, which was necessary, having been relegated and then failed to go back up last season. There was change needed, but for us, it's about managed change. It's about being clever with what resources we've got, bringing the right people in, taking our time, no signing people that maybe won't work out. And then we're in a hole trying to resolve that situation. So we will take our time, and I realise that is asking for patience, which I've done from day one, and I know that's frustrating for people. But we will need patience. The young players getting more minutes, more weeks training at this level, more game experience, bringing in a couple of quality additions to help the senior players that are here. And dare I say it, we actually just need a wee bit of luck at the moment, I feel, and then we'll be all right. Once we get everybody fit, which we're just about there this week, the new guys and a wee bit of luck, I think we'll be all right.
So now 5 or 6 games into the season, how would you sum that up, and how do you feel that the progress is going overall?
It's difficult because we're like I say, we're missing people. We're now getting back fit. New additions have taken time to get here. I see positive signs. I thought we created good chances and played some really nice stuff at the weekend. We are frustrated by the points on the board. If you look at the games in isolation, we could have taken more points than what we've taken. That's a frustration, certainly. But honestly, it's just about time and patience. Like, we will get there if people just give us that time, to understand it's a club, a team in transition. There's a lot of change, which is always difficult to deal with. But even off the park, there's a lot of change in the club as well. So it's frustrating, the number of points on the board. But in terms of the project overall, we knew it was going to take time. And it's very early doors. 4 or so games into a league season is very early. We'll get there.
Another tough away tie coming up on Saturday. We head up to Pennypit Park to take on Preston. How do you feel about going into that game?
It's a tough game. Camelon away, St Andrews away, Preston away. There isn't any easy games in this league, but they're 3 of the more difficult away games that you're going to have, and they're early doors, which we just have to get on with it. They're difficult games, but listen, if we play how we played on Saturday, get a wee bit of luck, we keep 11 players in the park, that will certainly help. We'll go there confident, we will go there and try and play like we've done. And, you know, there's no reason we can't go down there and get a positive result.
Brilliant. Thanks, Paul.
Cheers.